I don't think we came out and played particularly well. Neuvirth held us in there, and still, we managed to get to the third, and we just are playing so much confidence in that third, and we know if it's close going to the third that we just kind of rally around and get things going. So it's just extremely strong third periods, and even games when we, are not doing the things that we do well that breed success throughout the game. It's just in the third period we've just been able to really go to another level, and I think it's pretty impressive. I haven't seen anything like it, like just the consistency of how we do it. Some teams can do it every once in a while, but just we're doing it all the time. So it's fun, a lot of fun.
11 goals in 12 games for you. What's been the key?
Well, line mates. You're talking arguably two of the top young guys in the league, and if not the world. And, Alex is probably the best guy in the world. Nick's certainly climbing the ladder there. So, I've just been able to find a way to play with these guys and compliment them. And we're clicking and we're playing good in our own end and playing strong defensively and just, pucks, just going to the net, try and get pucks, getting there. Those guys are great at manufacturing shots. So I just head there and try and get rebounds, and everything for me has been in the blue paint, and so, I'm pretty proud of that.
So what goes through your head when you score from 40 feet?
yeah. Even that I felt was a little bit off speed. Might have fooled him a little bit, but, I think the tendency there is to try and get it to Alex. He's there. But you have to shoot the puck at times, and it was a big throw. I feel like I let him down though. I missed the tap in. A couple minutes later, I missed that one. That's the one that they're probably giving me the most grief about for sure.
Mike, how gratifying is it seeing Michal Neuvirth bounce back? He had a rough game against Florida the last time. Comes out tonight, makes it phenomenal.
Well, for a young guy not playing in our league much, he's playing like a lot of poise, he's had to, he's worked hard. He's proven NHL, he's making NHL quality saves, and you get NHL goaltending on nights, and you have a chance to win. So, I think as a group we've played better in front of them, and we're going to give up shots, and they're going to have some really good chances, and it's up to him to make saves at that point. But, he's just been unflappable, and you wonder if he has a heartbeat at times, and that's what you want out of your goalie.
Have you ever been on a team that's been on a roll like this, where it just seems like at some point you're just going to blow open the game?
No, not lately. I was a young player with Detroit and in their organization, not exactly up in Detroit. And I think they had 62 wins, the 1 year when, they didn't recall anybody, and obviously that was the reason. But, that's probably the closest I've been, and I was in the organization, not up with the team or whatever. But, it's just fun. It makes for a good year. It makes for guys like feeling great coming to the rink, makes for a great atmosphere in the locker room, makes for great hockey, a great product on the ice.
2 solid games in a row for you. How are you feeling?
I feel great. That was another great win for us, and that was a kind of not a great game from us, but it's 2 points, and so just great 2 points for us. Yeah.
How high is your confidence right now? You had a rough game against Florida the last time you played them and bouncing back. How high is your confidence in having the guys play strong in front of you?
I was maybe a little nervous in the start of the game because I might have too much respect for Valkoon. I used to watch him a lot when I was a kid. So, but I settled down after a few saves, and I was just kept rolling, and I'm feeling great right now. And I was working really hard with Archie, so it's just I don't know. I feel great.
I just talked to Mike Knuble, and he's of course an NHL veteran who's been around a long time. He said you're making NHL type saves now. Of course, when you're coming up from Hershey.
It's nice. It's good to hear it. He's a great player, and he's been here for a while in the NHL, and it's a honor for me. And every game it's a great challenge for me, and every other game is getting me more confidence, and I'm just trying to be focused the whole game, and don't really think about it too much about what's gonna happen or what could happen. Just playing my game.
Must be pretty nice. The second game in a row where you guys just blew it open there in the third period early.
Yeah, that's always huge when we Schultz scored that goal. That was a big goal for us, and I think that goal was key. And the the guys just got going, and they played great in the third. I mean, huge 2 point for us, and we got to be ready for a Sunday game, obviously.
Sorry. Does it take some pressure off of you and even Jose when he's playing, when you know your team is just scoring at will? I mean, just 3, 4, 5 goals a game. Does it take a little pressure off the goaltenders?
Yeah, obviously, but I mean, the last 2 games, they've been, like, after second, it was a 2-1 and tying 1-1, so, I mean, it was a still tough game for me, and, I mean, we are the high scoring team in the league, so I accept from the guys score some goals.
Yeah. The big save on Kulikov, the glove save, was that going a little bit wide, or was it headed for the corner, do you think?
I had no idea. I was just extremely happy I made that save. So I don't really care if they missed the net. So it's good.
I believe this is the most potent offense right now in the National Hockey League. I mean, how do you explain it? Everything clicking right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell why, but I mean, I think everybody can score, and we take advantage of that, and then we work hard out there. So I mean, that's then we had a little bit of luck. Maybe we scored our chances, so that's good.
You've kept for the most part of it the same lineup, 4 lines going since January 5th against the Montreal Canadiens. Is that key as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have good chemistry in all the lines, and we play the system pretty good, and that's the biggest key, I think. And we work hard out there, so then scoring our chances. That's the whole key, I think.
Second straight game looked like it had a goalie that was going to give you a hard time, in the third period you kind of busted open. Is that just perseverance, or the lines clicking, or eventuality?
I mean, I think we're always strong in the third period. I mean, we scored a lot of goals then, so that was it, and we finished off the game pretty good. And I mean, as you know, we've been scoring a lot of goals at third period. So.
Your line tonight kind of dominated the puck possession and the offensive zone. Can you just kind of talk about your guys' performance?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have good chemistry out there, and we've been playing good the last couple of games. And I mean, if the team wins, they give us confidence, and we can do a little bit extra with the puck. And I mean, something good, and hopefully we can keep going.
Like, you remember the days in the third period where you guys would let up, and quite often you'd hear Bruce saying, "Too cute." You know, we haven't heard that. I mean, is the coach's message finally sunk through? I mean, you guys are playing some of your best hockey in the third period.
Yeah, it was a long time ago we heard that now, so something good, I think. So, I mean, but I mean, we're more disciplined, and I mean, we have to stay that way if we're gonna win games. We can't let up in the third period. So, I mean, something good, and we work on it every day and every game.
It looked pretty clean. I mean, I think I tried to jump out of the way a little bit because I seen him coming, but yeah, it kind of caught my knee. So
was your knee or
the knee area, like up there.
So was it his knee that caught your knee?
I think so. Yeah.
Bruce said he hopes you can play Sunday. What do you think right now?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. So I can't really tell right now.
Yeah. You see how you feel in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to come back in the third period. You came on, like, did a loop or two.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not serious, but yeah, we'll see.
Why didn't you come back? Well, did they tell you, "Hey, Mike, it's just not worth it"? You know?
No, it just
Didn't feel right.
No, it just, I mean, we were up, and if we got down to where it was, you know, I needed to play, then I would have. So.
First period, Stillman got you pretty good behind the play, and then you got Frolik with an elbow.
I didn't mean to elbow him. I looked at the replay. I might have got it up, but I thought it was my shoulder. So.
You said he thought you might have been a little careless when you tried to cut across.
I was just trying to get the puck deep, so yeah, it was behind me, and then I seen him coming, so I didn't want to turn it over, and I just got it deep and tried to jump out of the way, and I mean, it happened.
So is it one of those things where it's pain, or is it just kind of like weak, like you can't?
It's just, yeah, a little bit all of the above. So.
It seemed like Florida was trying to take the body a little bit more tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little different. Usually they blow the zone and they're very aggressive offensively. And tonight it seemed like they were playing solid defense and taking the body, and a little different than what we're used to from them. So.